The Wright brothers' first flight was shorter than the wingspan of an Airbus A380 and Boeing 747. But that first flight totally redefined our lives. Today, unmanned aircraft, UAs or drones are redefining our lives in an even more dramatic way.
We can't hold them! Do it!
Like man-made flight itself, drones were thought to be in the realms of fantasy.
Two down!
But the incredible fact is that Australian Aboriginals created the first form of unmanned aircraft thousands of years ago, the boomerang. And since the early 21st century, V TOL Aerospace, a global leader in commercial drone operations, has built on this pioneering Australian technology. The first of their cutting-edge aircraft was the Warrigal, the Aboriginal name for wild dog.
Got the camera out front.
Building Aussie genius upon Aussie genius, V TOL now leads from the very cutting edge of the commercial unmanned aircraft systems industry. Today, V TOL is the home of compliant, robotic, airborne intelligence in Australia, if not the world, thanks to Australia's long-established regulations.
We were the first country in the world to create regulations which could be used for the operation of unmanned aircraft in the commercial space, and so therefore there was a need to develop things such as this course.
V TOL and its CASA-approved training and capability development organisation, the Australian Unmanned Systems Academy, AUSA for short, provides a fully integrated unmanned aircraft systems solution to its core Australian customer base. That base includes many peer ASX 200 companies, as well as local, state and federal government agencies.
Check centre of gravity.
V TOL and AUSA have an international reputation for delivering benchmark products and services to many neighbouring nations in the Australasian region.
There's a lot of people bringing in remote helicopters and also wanting to do a bit of UAV flying. So we need to police it.
What's the first thing that happens?
Well, more lift there, less lift
Getting
there.
a roll.
V TOL Aerospace is recognised as a global leader in air regulator approved unmanned aircraft pilot and specialist remote crew training.
Normal access. So if I roll that aircraft, yes.
Hundreds of pilots have launched their careers from the academy, including students from numerous other nations, and key staff from 4 different government airspace regulators, including CASA. Today, V TOL Aerospace sits on the CASA Unmanned Aircraft Systems Subcommittee, contributing to the development of future regulations. The chief pilot of V TOL is the industry co-chair for Working Group 2 Air Operations.
Dummy hinges in here and see what it works like.
Based on an unprecedented depth of experience and breadth of proprietary solutions, V TOL Aerospace designs and manufactures a suite of targeted small unmanned aircraft, fixed-winged, multi-rotor, and hybrid quad-plane variants. V TOL is also an unmanned aircraft flight service provider that is clearly leading the way in cost-effective surveillance and survey application development to deliver incredibly detailed outcomes. Almost all research and development organisations, from CSIRO to universities, even Australian industry-registered organisations, partner with V TOL to scope and deliver their research and development initiatives. This is a win-win because all research and development is ultimately driven by a clear path to commercialisation, leveraging exponentially all key economic industry sectors such as agriculture, mining and industry, the environment, infrastructure, and construction. V TOL focuses on a clear business case that forges better capabilities and delivers the much sought-after trifecta: higher productivity, a healthier environment, and a much safer workplace. Armed with high-resolution and more accurate data, all acquired at a much lower cost, progressive governments and businesses, now more than ever, can leverage management resources in a most timely and accessible way. V TOL Aerospace, leading the way in autonomous robotic intelligence.